Your people have taken a lot of time talking about your ancestors, building up a culture, building up a system which raised you up. After reaching where you've reached, probably you are just a brief generation, because we are no longer growing old. We think that we have seen light. We think that we've seen so much more than what our great-grandfathers saw. We think that they are not even closer to God, that we are more closer to God. We must understand that our cultures are what God knows, because it was Him in the first place who decided where we should be born. It is not anybody's will. It's not like I wanted to have this skin color. It is not like somebody wanted to have a different father. You do not have that opportunity to select and choose who you wish to be born from, which family and from which people. Now, the moment we appreciate that, the moment we appreciate that, then we can be on the track of understanding who God is, because we have done everything that is in contradiction with what really God wants. We were born here. You were born, just take an example. You were born in this house, but you wish you were born in your neighbor's house. When your culture gets eaten up by a strong culture, then you just need to know that you have moved. You have moved from the right path. You have rendered yourself helpless. You have ashamed God. Why would you be eaten up by any culture for God's sake? Let's stop lamenting, because most of the time we always say it is the will of God. No, we have our own souls, and this is the only part that connects us to the godliness. The godliness. We need to look deep into our hearts and know that we have a part which is our will and a part which is God's will. But most of the time we fail to balance and we blame God. The point that I'm driving towards everybody listening to my words today is that let's uphold our cultures. It doesn't matter, it's not too late. We can go back in time, look at what history hold about us, and then strive to uphold it. We raise generations that know where they came from. We are raising generations that do not even have roots. We seem as if we have been sold to slavery. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm trying to undermine a kind of race, but I'm only saying there are people out there in different parts of the world who are looking for their roots. They were taken, or their great-great-parents were taken from their roots, uprooted and deposited somewhere, and they do not even know where they came from. Now, imagine you have a chance to know that this is where my great-grandfather was buried. This is our clan's land. But all you can say quite often, I hear this, is that this is now Satan, this is satanic, this is ancient, this is... You are saying God is ancient. You are saying that God is satanic, because it was God's will that we are where we are, that we are born from the parents we are born from. It was not my will to be what I am today. It is, there are things I will. I can will what to eat, and I can even make that happen, but I cannot will who my parents would be. I cannot will when I should die. Now, there's some things we need to appreciate and balance and know right away.